Right, well, let's go back now to that earlier story. Police Minister Bheki Cele meeting with the Lamontville community to uncover the circumstances around the shooting of a 33-year-old woman. Her body was found during a police raid for looted goods last week. Now, it's still not clear if the bullet that killed her was from police or from a resident. The Independent Police Investigative Directorate is still trying to answer that question. Cele hopes that more details will emerge. Well, Dasen Thathiah is there. Let's find out from him what is happening at the moment. Dasen, a very good afternoon to you. What do we know about this particular case and this particular find?
Well, Yuveka, we were here earlier in the week, and that was when the police minister had come here to meet with community leaders, and that was after they had requested that because of the shooting that had taken place the week prior. Now, Zamakile Shangase is the lady that was killed in an altercation, in a confrontation that happened here in this community. Now remember, there are two distinct sides, two versions of what took place. On the one side, the community says that police had opened fire on them, and on the other side, the police then say that they were responding to being confronted by the community, that their vehicles had their tires slashed, there was gunfire. So these are the claims that are now being investigated, and just to get to the bottom of how it came to be that Zamakile Shangase was shot. So right now, the community has gathered here. They are waiting for the police minister to give an update on that investigation, and I see he's just arrived now. Let me just get in a few words with one of the community leaders here, Msisi Zulu, just about what the expectations are around the minister's visit. What do you want to hear from the minister today?
Good day, Desli. There's one thing that you want to hear from Minister Bheki Cele, is that what decisions did they take in order to pay back the blood of that innocent soul? And then the arrest, it must happen automatically. Everything must happen. We need to make sure that all arrest, all killers of Zamakile, they get in their books and they get arrested immediately.
Okay, thank you. Msisi, I'm going to leave it there. Yuveka, as you would have seen just behind us now, the police minister has arrived. The community seems to be quite responsive to that arrival, and they're now just anticipating what it is that he's going to be saying to them. As I mentioned, they had given him an ultimatum earlier in the week, so we are just going to get in position now to try to bring you some details from what that address entails.
All right, Dasen, I think we'll let you go now so you can set up so that you also will be able to hear from the police minister there, Bheki Cele, just arriving there to address the Lamontville community after a woman's body was found. She'd been shot, and of course they're trying to determine whether this was as a result of police opening fire, or whether this was a different crime, or whether it was gunfire from a resident. We'll hopefully get some answers and an update there. Dasen Thathiah will keep us updated.